What would make Foolio and his crew think it was a good idea to disrespect a grave? Picture this: a crew of up-and-coming rappers, desperate for attention, crosses a line by mocking a deceased affiliate, leading to a series of tragic and brutal consequences. The fallout from this stunt has been nothing short of catastrophic, and it's left almost everyone involved paying a steep price. So, how did this disrespectful act spiral into a deadly feud, taking down several young lives? Buckle up as we dive deep into the gritty details of this tragic saga. The tragic tale begins with BGY Bezzy, a rising star in Jacksonville's hip-hop scene. Known for his raw lyrics and unique style, Bezzy was carving out a niche for himself when tragedy struck. On May 17, 2023, his promising life was cut short in a drive-by shooting that shocked the community. BGY Bezzy was on Effie Street when gunfire erupted, leaving him and others critically injured. Despite rushed medical attention, Bezzy was pronounced dead at the hospital. The incident was more than just another act of violence. It was a direct consequence of a shocking and disrespectful act carried out by Foolio and his crew. Foolio and his associates thought it would be a smart move to snap disrespectful photos and mock the grave of a deceased affiliate. This act of disrespect was bound to have repercussions, and it wasn't long before the consequences began to unfold. BGY Bezzy's murder was a stark reminder of how deeply personal and violent these feuds can become. Following his death, a memorial held on the same block where he was killed turned into yet another scene of violence when gunmen opened fire on the mourners. This horrifying incident underscored the brutal reality of the ongoing feud between KTA Kill Them All and ATKAC's Top Killers, a rivalry that had been brewing for years. The feud between these gangs has its roots in deep-seated grievances. A pivotal moment was the death of Zion Brown, Foolio's cousin, in 2017. Zion's murder by ATK member Deontra Thomas, aka Trey Shorty, was a significant blow to KTA. The violence didn't end there. It continued with attacks on Young Ace's crew, resulting in further casualties and deepening the animosity between the groups. Foolio and his crew's actions at the graveyard were seen as a provocation that couldn't go unanswered. The fallout from the graveyard incident was swift and brutal. Jake Jit, another associate of Foolio's, became the next target. On August 16, 2023, while driving through Duval County, Jake was ambushed by a shooter. The attack led to a dramatic car crash as Jake tried to evade the gunfire. The chaotic scene ended with Jake's death at just 18 years old, a tragic reminder of the violent repercussions of these ongoing feuds. His death was seen as a direct consequence of the earlier disrespectful act at the graveyard. Rico Osama, another figure from the graveyard stunt, also met a tragic end. On December 12, 2023, Rico was gunned down in Jacksonville, a violent end to a life that had been marked by involvement in the same feuding circles. The attack occurred near San Juan Avenue, where gunfire claimed the lives of Rico and others, further intensifying the ongoing violence between the factions. The brutality of the attack, captured by surveillance footage, underscored the relentless and escalating nature of these gang conflicts. The chain of events triggered by Foolio and his crew's graveyard stunt has led to a series of tragic losses, each more brutal than the last. The cycle of violence between KTA and ATK has claimed the lives of several young individuals, leaving a trail of grief and devastation in its wake. The feud, fueled by acts of disrespect and retaliation, continues to wreak havoc on those caught in its crossfire. As this story unfolds, it serves as a grim reminder of the high stakes and tragic consequences of gang rivalries and personal vendettas.